Hello, good morning out there. My name is Dunamis Okunowo. Welcome to another episode of Cases in House Club Devotionals. This is episode 107. When are you getting married? And how do you answer related questions? Let's talk about the pressure. We've all been there, right? You're at a family dinner and someone drops one of those classic questions. So, are you seeing anyone? Cue the awkward smile and half-hearted laugh. Whether it's your sweet grandma who's hoping for a wedding or your bestie playfully nudging you about dating apps, the pressure can feel real. Here's the thing. Their questions usually come from a good place. They care about you and want you to be happy. But that doesn't make the constant probing any less frustrating. Let's break it down together. How to respond, how to set boundaries, and most importantly, how to stay rooted in your faith and authentic self. Step 1. Be real about your feelings. First thing first, communicate. Let's take a cue from Proverbs 15 verse 1. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. When a family member starts grilling you about your love life, try sharing your perspective calmly. Like, I really appreciate your concern, but I'm focusing on my relationship with God and myself right now. Or you say this, thanks for asking. I'm actually really content with where I am and I trust God's timing. This is not about shutting people down, but inviting them to see where you're coming from. Your loved ones may not fully get it, but most will appreciate the honesty. Step 2. Guard your heart with boundaries. You know what's holy? Boundaries are holy. Jesus himself modeled these. Remember when he stepped away from the crowds to pray in Luke chapter 5 verse 16? Sometimes you've got to do the same to protect your peace. When the questions get too intense, it's okay to draw the line. Hey, I'd rather not talk about my dating life. Let's chat about something else. Or can we take a break from the dating questions? I'll let you know if there's an update. Boundaries are not about being rude, they're about taking care of your mental and emotional health. And guess what? That's biblical too. Philippians 4:7 reminds us that God's peace will guard our hearts and minds. Sometimes that peace comes from setting limits. Step 3. Find your people. Let's face it, it's not everyone that will get it. That's why it's so important to have a squad of friends who respect your choices and support your journey. Maybe that's your Bible study group or your go-to brunch crew. Surround yourself with people who cheer you on, whether you're single, dating, or somewhere in between. Also, don't forget to lean into your relationship with God. Psalm 37 verse 4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." That doesn't mean He's handing out spouses like Starbucks gift cards, but it does mean He knows your heart and has a plan for you, one better than anyone else's timeline. Step 4. Shift the focus. Redirect the conversation. Next time someone brings up dating, try steering the chat toward other things you're passionate about. I'm not dating right now, but let me tell you about this amazing project I'm working on. Or, no special someone yet, but I'm super excited about what God is doing in my life right now. This not only shifts the narrative, but also reminds people that your life is full and meaningful regardless of your relationship status. Step 5. Embrace your season. Being single isn't a waiting room. It's a whole season of its own, full of growth, opportunities, and joy. Think about Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 7:32-34. It talks about how singleness can be a time to focus on the Lord without distractions. That doesn't mean dating is bad, it just means that every season has its purpose. Whether you're single, dating, or it's complicated, the goal is to live authentically and trust God's timing. Don't let anyone rush you into a season that you're not ready for. Real talk, you're not alone. Feeling the pressure can be tough, but remember, you're not the only one navigating this. Share your experiences with trusted friends, pray about your concerns, and give yourself some grace. Dating or not dating isn't what defines you. Your worth isn't tied to a relationship status. It's actually rooted in who God says you are. So next time someone asks you about your love life, flash that confident smile and remind yourself, I'm walking in God's plan, and that's enough. God bless you. Have a fantastic day.
Do you want more? Read the full blog by clicking on the link in bio or description to navigate to the devotionals, or go to www.kissesandhugs.org. Watch full video on youtube.com/@PastorDunamis. For one-on-one therapy, counseling, or an intervention in your marriage or relationship, go to bit.ly/therapy needed.